Welcome to another episode of our channel where we explore the wonders of history and culture. Today, we will take you on a journey through time to the Islamic Golden Age, a period of great intellectual and cultural flourishing in the Islamic world from the 8th to the 14th century. During the Islamic Golden Age, which began in the 7th century with the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, the Islamic civilization rapidly expanded across the Arabian Peninsula and eventually reached North Africa, Spain, and parts of Asia by the 8th century. This civilization was known for its strong emphasis on education, knowledge, and scholarship. One of the most remarkable achievements of the Islamic Golden Age was the establishment of the House of Wisdom in Baghdad. This renowned center of learning and scholarship, under the leadership of Caliph al-Ma'mun, became home to some of the brightest minds of that era. It housed the largest collection of manuscripts and books in the world at that time. Scholars from diverse religious backgrounds, including Jewish, Christian, and Muslim, worked and studied at the House of Wisdom. They dedicated themselves to translating manuscripts from languages such as Persian, Greek, Chinese, and Sanskrit into Arabic. Initially, the focus of translation was on subjects like mathematics, medicine, and astronomy, followed by philosophy and poetry. The House of Wisdom attracted scholars from India and Persia who engaged in fruitful exchanges on various subjects, including science, cartography, alchemy, mathematics, and astronomy. Knowledge held immense value during this time, and ancient texts were highly sought after, often considered more precious than material wealth acquired through warfare. The Islamic Golden Age witnessed the pursuit of humanistic, rational, and scientific discourses by many Muslim thinkers. Their writings on topics like love, poetry, history, and philosophical theology showcased the openness of medieval Islamic thought to humanistic ideas such as individualism, occasional secularism, skepticism, and liberalism. Religious freedom, though society remained governed by Islamic values, played a significant role in fostering cross-cultural networks. It attracted intellectuals from Muslim, Christian, and Jewish backgrounds, contributing to the flourishing of philosophical creativity during the Middle Ages, particularly from the 8th to the 13th centuries. Another factor that fueled the success of the Islamic world during this period was the early emphasis on freedom of speech. This commitment to open dialogue and reasoned debates is exemplified by Al-Hashimi, who, in a letter to a religious opponent, invited them to freely express their thoughts and appointed reason as the impartial arbitrator. This emphasis on freedom of speech was rooted in the belief that individuals are accountable for their own rewards and punishments, as stated in the Quran. There is no compulsion in religion. Quran 2, 256. During the Abbasid rule, great intellectuals such as Al-Kindi, Al-Farabi, and Ibn Sina emerged and made significant contributions. They played a crucial role in translating Greek philosophical writings into Arabic, which later influenced the European Renaissance. These scholars not only focused on translation, but also sought to reconcile ancient philosophy with Islamic teachings, presenting progressive interpretations of the Quran and religious texts. Their contributions extended to various fields including medicine, mathematics, physics, chemistry, arts, literature, music, and philosophy. In physics, Ibn al-Haytham pioneered experimental physics and reformed the field of optics. He empirically proved the nature of vision and invented the camera obscura. His work on visual perception laid the groundwork for psychophysics and experimental psychology. Muslim mathematicians excelled in algebra, algorithms, spherical trigonometry, and decimal notation. They made contributions to cryptanalysis, calculus, geometry, number theory, and more. Persian mathematician Muhammad ibn Musa Al-Khwarizmi, known as the father of algebra, played a key role in the development of mathematics. In the field of science, Ibn al-Haytham made substantial progress in methodology and experimentation, distinguishing between competing scientific theories. His book, The Book of Optics, revolutionized the field and demonstrated the physical nature of light. He is considered the first scientist for his contributions to the scientific method and his work on visual perception. Islamic scholars also made significant contributions to medicine, influenced by the works of ancient Greek and Roman physicians. They excelled in anatomy, experimental medicine, ophthalmology, pathology, surgery, and more. Notable figures like Al-Kindi and Al-Razi made groundbreaking discoveries, such as identifying measles and smallpox and refuting Galen's humorism. In the field of chemistry, Jabir ibn Hayyan introduced an early experimental scientific method and various chemical processes. Muslim chemists made important contributions to the understanding of chemical reactions and the law of conservation of mass. Islamic art flourished during the Golden Age, spanning ceramics, glasswork, metalwork, textiles, illuminated manuscripts, and woodwork. The development of lustrous glazing in ceramics had a lasting impact, and manuscript illumination and portrait miniature painting became highly regarded arts. Arabic literature gained prominence, with the Book of 1001 Nights becoming widely known in the West. This collection of folk tales had a significant influence on Western culture, introducing characters like Aladdin, Sinbad, and Ali Baba. Arabian mythology and Persian mythology found their way into modern fantasy literature. Musical instruments such as the lute, rebec, guitar, and naker are believed to have been derived from Arabic instruments. Ottoman military bands, known as meter, were the oldest marching bands, inspiring Western composers such as Mozart and Beethoven. Muslim philosophers, including Al-Kindi, Ibn Rushd, and Ibn Sina, played a vital role in preserving and disseminating Aristotle's works. They combined Aristotelianism and Neoplatonism with Islamic ideas, contributing to the development of Avicennism. Their works were translated into Hebrew, Latin, and other languages, influencing European philosophy. Averroes, in particular, had a significant impact on secular thought in Western Europe, and developed the concept of existence precedes essence. The end of the Islamic Golden Age was marked by the Mongol invasions during the 13th century. The Mongols and Turks conquered vast territories, including parts of the Islamic world, and caused significant instability. The Crusades from the West also contributed to the instability in the Islamic world. Traditionalist Muslims attributed these events to divine punishment, while others blamed the Muslims for their own errors and policies and on the battlefield. The Mongol and Turkish settlements led to the emergence of local Turkish kingdoms, such as the Ottoman Turks and Safavi Turks, which competed and engaged in wars for centuries. Despite the decline of the Islamic Golden Age, its legacy continued to influence later civilizations. The translations of Islamic scholars' works into European languages contributed to the European Renaissance, and the advancements in various fields laid the foundation for further scientific and intellectual progress. The achievements of the Islamic Golden Age continue to be recognized and appreciated for their significant contributions to human knowledge and understanding. As we reflect on this rich legacy, let us remember the importance of learning, exploration, and cultural exchange in building a better future for all. Thank you for watching.